Hi, Rahshal with Lady Fermenter. Today I'm going to share how we brew good beer without temperature control. Now there's a couple things you're going to need to know. The first thing is you're going to need to know the ambient temperature of the area in which you plan on fermenting in. So whether it be a kitchen or a closet, spare bedroom, spare bathroom, your basement, wherever that area is, you're going to need to know the temperature. Now we find in this house it changes seasonally, but within the season the temperature pretty much stays within 2 to 3 degrees of that constant temperature, whatever that might be. The first thing you're going to need are some thermometers. Now this one we purchased from the local big box home improvement store, and if memory serves me correctly, it was under 10 US. Indoor, outdoor, this one was sitting on our dryer. And right now, even though it's, for the last week, it's been in the 20s Fahrenheit. So that's what, negative. This one is actually a hygrometer plus thermometer. The cool thing about this one is this is actually meant to be indoor-outdoor, so you would have the unit on the inside. There's 10 feet of cord. This is actually from Thermalworks. Their products are amazing. This one is cool. It's probably over-engineered for what we use it for, but I'm fine with it. This one has a 10-foot cord, and it also has a probe, which you would put the probe outside, be able to have the unit inside. Nice, easy to read, nice big numbers. Like I said, probably overkill. But what's nice about this one is if your domestic partner does not want people to see thermometers all over the house, you can tuck this behind something and just have the probe where you need it and read it whenever you want to. The next thing you need to do is find yeast that likes to work in those temperature ranges. So let's take a look at some stuff we have currently. Okay. White Labs Dry California Ale Yeast. This one operates in between 68 to 73 Fahrenheit or 20 to 23 degrees Celsius. This is Fermentus wheat beer. This one operates between 64.4 and 78.7 Fahrenheit or 18 to 26 Celsius. Now, side note on a wheat beer yeast is the warmer you ferment, the more phenols and esters that you're going to get in your beer. So in this case, if you want more banana and clove, you're going to ferment it a little warmer. If you don't, fermenting it a little cooler is going to give you less of those flavors. Ninkasi, please get down. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This is Fermentus. This is a Belgian yeast. This one, the range is 53.6 to 77 Fahrenheit or 15 to 20 C. So you have quite a range in temperature to use this yeast. All right, Kolsch. Now Kolsch is a hybrid, the beer, in that it's an ale yeast fermented at lager temperatures. So this one recommends 59 to 77 Fahrenheit, which is really kind of warm, or 15 to 25 C. Can make a really nice Kolsch at a little bit warmer temperature. All right, let's take a look at some liquid yeast. Mexican lager from Omega Yeast. The range is 50 to 55 Fahrenheit or 10 to 13 Celsius. Belgian, now this is going to be just like the wheat beer the wheat beer yeast in that you're going to get more phenols and esters if you ferment at a warmer temperature. However, the range for this is 70 to 84 Fahrenheit or 21 to 29 C. Okay. Okay, and then we've got this West Coast Ale 2, ranges 60 to 72F or 16 to 22C. Just pick a yeast that will work in the ambient temperature that you have, and I promise you it'll work, and you can make good beer without a ton of equipment. So all you need to do is know that temperature, your ambient temperature, and then find a yeast that likes to work in that temperature range. Because honestly, you keep those ladies happy. And yes, I call yeast ladies just because mother cells dividing into daughter cells, so they're girls. They like to work at the temperatures that these yeast manufacturers are telling you to use. So just stay within those parameters and you can brew really good beer without having temperature control. Now, I did say good beer and I just said really good beer, but let me show you the justification. It's not just us. I'm just going to show you something really quick to justify why I'm saying you can make good beer. All right, now pro tip. If you are can or bottle conditioning, once you put your beer in these packages, don't squirrel them away in a cool place, because 2 weeks from now, or 2 weeks from when you do it, you may not have the carbonation level that you want. So according to Google, room temperature is 70 F. So if you're bottle conditioning, let them hang out at room temperature for about 2 weeks, and you're probably going to get the carbonation level that you want. And the reason for that is the yeast, when it's cold, it's not going to work for you. It's going to be hanging out in the beer with the priming sugar, but it's not going to want to do anything because it's too cool. So room temperature. So if you know someone who's not brewing a certain type of beer because they don't have temperature control, please share this video with them. And thanks a pint for watching.